Y'all playing against the team. This is my uncle's favorite team. I don't know. We might lose, we might win. I don't know.
It's week one.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Saints to take over for the first time. And here's the new man under center after 9 seasons as a Raider. Derek Carr is the guy. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first look is incomplete. So you think about the Saints here in 2023. I think they wanted some stability at the quarterback position. Well, enter Derek Carr, leaving Las Vegas, if you will, to sign here. What will his presence do for a team like this?
It solidifies a position that for the Saints in 2022 is like a revolving door. They could never settle on one guy due to injuries, inconsistent play, you name it. But now they've got a guy who's done it at a really high level and is fired up about doing it in a new location.
Carr completes it, and he is going to have a Saints first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Kamara. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get up.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Carr. And this will be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes, and we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such, but 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
My play by the Ravens.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Zach Bond there on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Oh, he fakes a spike. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 31 yards. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score. Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff. Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Carr. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Danico Autry able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Returning it is Moore. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
Don't he mean we have more yardage? Watch this. I'm gonna make it farther in the orange line.
Really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Carr going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive.
The one helping me. The one helping me. It's a 2v1. They saw that two people have pushed one person.
Harold Landry in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now. The
beside me and put their hands on him.
To throw, it's Carr. That's
taken
taken in.
No, two always got me.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
No,
they were
killing him.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Who had the ball?
Lucky there, able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
I think he's so good.
Come out throwing
watch this.
On first down, eluding the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
5.
Back to throw now on first down. And incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
God is good. God is great.
Chigakakwo, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line.
I was just that's a new. He's scared of running. You know we're gonna
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
But no, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me on a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off
of
each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Green ball, yep. You're no kind
He'll send this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
No.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's not impressive.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Chris Moore.
Christmas. It's Christmas. Yeah, baby.
First catch of the new season for him.
Right.
He picks up the first.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no
It's
answer on a
Blue
lot of these
Christmas.
throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another
Getting close,
completion for
Christmas.
good yardage.
You know why?
To his right. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. They'll try the right side with Henry. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate.
Who's
They'll take a spot
fighting?
right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Yes,
That
yes.
is a Titans touchdown. DeAndre
It's already red.
35 yards. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I ain't complete.
Asking me, but I'll give you my
Lord,
opinion anyway.
number
I
70.
think it's time to erase that play
Number
from
71
the
did that.
I guess
You
they
take a
figured
lie.
with the big lead, they
Take
can
a lie.
experiment
This
a
fool is
little bit.
inbounds.
But all in all, just go ahead and put
Me.
that play on ice.
And no thought
he
to
ain't
bring this
doing
one
it.
out. He'll
He
just
ain't
go
done.
down to a knee,
He
and they'll
ain't
take
double
over
around
at the 25.
Like I said,
Now the
touchdown,
attention
boy.
turns to the
Action
Saints
mode,
offense
boy.
getting ready for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
You hit with that
Partner,
hit
you know,
back,
as that team
click back, hit
gathers,
snap.
they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing his car on third down.
Fumble.
It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. They're backed up here.
That's
in a
not
tough
work.
spot, needing 11
You
yards
just say
to
loss
pick
of
up
9.
the first. On third
9
down,
more.
Henry.
Touchdown.
And he will score.
Touchdown, Lee.
Titans. Derrick Henry. Already his second touchdown here in this opening Titans are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
He was trying to make it round, but he was slow.
Third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I know we could sit up here
I'm good. I don't know.
and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you...
Crazy.
Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No,
Okay.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic?
If he get more,
yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Middle man picked up after 2 years in Detroit. It's Jamal Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is just
32-0.
after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now Carr. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And they do get this across midfield.
Big boy.
But a small consolation
You
prize
ready,
as
boy?
he's well short of the first. Back now here live in New Orleans.
Oh.
And this is a
We'll
blowout
kick
so
off.
far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now Carr, gotta have this one. And he is caught.
Something off by them too.
But able to get it to their 30-yard
Ooh.
line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Throwing now is Carr. No one to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 30.
That's good, yeah.
Harold Landry getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Carr. Under pressure, they got him again. Harold Landry dropping it
We
for
didn't
the
leave right
2nd
now.
straight play. Might want to think
It's
about blocking him here on 3rd down.
32-0.
Here's Carr to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long, because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll fight forward on the straight and
run the ball
for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Somebody don't get
Oh, he
ball
fakes a
right.
spike. A shot downfield for Burks. And that
Imagine he caught that and ran out of the field. The other dude behind the field.
But it
Probably
doesn't
so
work
it's
out.
always
So a
like
failure to connect on
I
2nd
was
down. That
gonna
leaves
show
him
how.
staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Y'all say every question in the world. Y'all believe on it. Y'all trash.
10th
Y'all
carry
believe on
now
it.
for Derrick Henry. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try one. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run it again with Henry. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 16-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Henry up the middle. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike.
Yeah!
And that's going to be caught.
No touchdown. Here's a thing.
They fake the spike, and it winds up a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this fake extra point.
Yeah.
Not only did they not get it, they went
Look,
backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get to it. That's great. But from the 15, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now here's a pass
Because
knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
If I get a set,
It's been
it's
a blowout.
crazy.
It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
I bounce. 2 minutes to the 4th quarter.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And that will write a finish to this ball game. For the winning team here, Charles.
Got up once that touchdown. Over.
Can I talk my... Come on. That other side. The Oakley way. Hey. C5. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else because I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die.
God is me. Stop clowning like that. That shit.
Celebrate tonight. Back to work tomorrow, fellas.
Plan to do a lot of celebrating this year. They were ready for us today.
Box score. Box score. Box score.
Yo, we trending right now?
Gotta be, bro.
Box score.
Anyone getting on the sticks tonight?
Yo, I'm game, dude. Let's do it.
Oh, it's a week. Hey Siri, what up, Vince, man?
Vince is a baby boy name of Latin origin meaning.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that to keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum fufu on the southwest, eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I did LA stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies. Label hippie trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020. You can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership drip. You can see me leaking. Shh. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out Bravo. Yeah, we on baby number Quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away, Nelly Furtado. Bye.
Damn. Charlie, Simpson. Celebrate them, sister. Celebrate them, sister. Damn. Celebrate. Oh, I got both balls. Leave him alone. Who pulled it down? That nigga something. Head talk. What's up? Number. Silly back. He don't push me. Nah, but you gonna lose all this way.
If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice.
Pick you up, bro. You know, baby. So, baby.
When you pop it now, I wanna slice. Yeah.
So, baby.
Damn. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy is clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. Trying to kill, I would sacrifice the heart of me. I'm family, high roller, but you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. For real life span, looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going.
You want to so baby now?
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay.
Yes, 30. Yeah, no man, 16. See that if you are out. Hey, that boy's body. After that one, we just don't. You trust him now, bro. It's our field. Our field. Check me out. See? Ours. Go back home.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Charger offense making its way out, and at the controls is the league's second leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age, out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So, I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals finding the right targets. The bottom line, how do they get a win?
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Titans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
You talk about getting off to a hot start, a shutout right out of the gate. Think of the carryover headed into this one, the residue of that game. That means excellent practices, guys alert, ready to go. They'd love to hang a second one right here, right now.
A fourth down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. They put it 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's more on the return. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what.
Derrick Henry all alone. He may go. Touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
If I make a touchdown on a fake, pass.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
You went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
Who did this to you?
Go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive.
I never saw that before.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a toss, running left, Eckler. Only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. You talk about this Titan defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
He's way the hallway.
It's good, right? To be number 1,
He's
to be the
hallway.
top of your profession.
Okay.
But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. There's 3rd and quite a ways. Here's Herbert. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Monty Rice providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
This is me.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 97 yards rushing for it as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Down carry for Henry.
Look.
And they can't bring him down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 6-0 our score after 1.
So what?
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession.
One more touchdown.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Dancing to his left.
Yep, touchdown. Peace out, y'all. That's it for the video. Number 85, main touchdown. Peace. Third, no, gonna lose this game. Peace, y'all.